goodness.
Are you ready? Are you situated? Pull the mic closer to you. There you go.
I'm working on it.
We're getting there. You take
I don't know.
a couple weeks off and she falls apart.
I'm gonna fall over. It's like teetering here.
Oh, don't do that.
That's what I need. One of those teeter chairs.
Yeah.
The teeter stools.
Yeah. Hey, Chasing Bama is live on YouTube right now.
Hey,
And we are live.
Do you know Mousers and Magic is live right now? It's crazy.
Yeah. I'm just glad I got your notification.
Oh, I didn't get yours. Is the crazy thing.
What?
Yeah, I didn't get yours.
What? Why not? That don't make any sense.
I don't know.
I don't get YouTube, man. They're hating on me lately. They're hating on me. They're not sending out notifications. But like I said, I got yours, which is a plus. I haven't gotten yours the last time you went live down in Disney.
It does show that you're live on my phone though, so that's a good thing.
Oh, there we go.
I always get robs. Every time Piano Rob, it goes,
Piano Rob.
Oh, yeah.
Out from under the table. Get out. Hold on.
Chase fussing at the dogs. This is real life. A minute and 15 seconds in. And it's like Sarah's falling off her seat over here.
I'm
getting on the dogs.
I'm on my dining room table, and my dining room table has like a shelf on the bottom of it, and it's like a solid wood, like nice shelf.
Yeah.
And Aspen thinks she can just lay on the shelf and down there. She thinks it's her little area. So if the chairs are pushed up against the table, she can't get down there. But if the chairs are back, like now when I'm standing in the chair, she's like, "Oh, hey, here's a fun little place to sit," just like a cat would do.
That's funny. If Elias was out right now, everything would be falling over and things would be breaking. The house might like completely catch on fire.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty bad.
We would be getting demolished right now.
Yeah.
He'd be jumping all over us.
He'd be stepping on all the buttons.
Oh, yeah. Which is one reason I do have the volume turned down on the soundboard. That way the kids can't come in here and start pushing them because I don't put it past them. Ooh, anyways, welcome to Mouse Ears and Magic. I'm James.
Hey, y'all. It's Sarah.
And I'm Chase.
There's Chase. Oh, man. This is going to be a fun one. Chase absolutely ruined the night last night.
I don't know. All I could hear was you about to pee your pants laughing on the couch.
That show was so horrible. It was so horrible.
Oh,
but we're gonna
I was
get
like,
last
night. What did I do last night? I forgot. See, I'd already wiped it from my memory banks until you had to bring it back up. So.
Right. And if you are in the chat, now it's saying on my end, no internet. So I'm not getting any chat. I'm not seeing anything. But we are live, correct?
I see the chat on my side.
Weird.
We get the little dinosaur.
Weird. I'm seeing no chat whatsoever.
Yeah, I got the whole chat. We got Carl's here. Trouble's in the house.
Yeah.
I did not get a haircut. No.
Yeah.
She L wanted to know if I got a haircut. No, it's just combed. It's combed.
L popped over to our chat and said, "Fine, Chase is ignoring his chat. Hi, ladies."
Oh, that's what it is. They're chatting on. Okay, so those chats were from my page, and then the chats from your page are different colors. See, this is all new to me, so I don't know what's going on here.
It's weird. So, real quick, I'm going to hit refresh. Okay. All right. So, I'm going to hit refresh and see if we can get the chat pulled up.
It may break the stream right here. Oh, hey, okay. I get to be the head honcho now. Hey, what's up, everybody? Carl's in the house. Wishes is here. LD. Keep It Class C in the house. Jennifer Rawson. We got lots of people up in here.
All right.
There we go. I think they're back.
I see. Yes. Finally. I'm seeing comments coming through.
Good deal.
The
Yippee-ki-yay, Merry Christmas. I like that. Who that day? What's up? Good to see you.
Oh, James is back. Thanks, Hal. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. This is going to be fun. We're going to be seeing some new names pop in the chat probably from Chase's channel because we are live on Chasing Bama as well.
Yeah, I didn't know we could do this. I didn't realize that's what it would do if I clicked that button, and then it wanted me to link my channel, and I was like, oh. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna push the button this week. So
yeah, I'm glad you did.
Push the button, so we'll see what's happening here.
I'm glad you did. Let me double check our settings. We are good to go. Wow, what a show it has already been. First off, we've got to say happy belated birthday to Mr. Chase Ross.
Yeah. I had another one of those days when you get older yesterday.
Yeah, you celebrated birthday yesterday. I think the debate is over. The Santa Claus wins, says Carl. So, talking about best Christmas movie on Disney. Unfortunately, you cannot see the TV in our screen. I had it set up on the holiday tab on DisneyPlus on the TV above the fireplace. But and hey, Jennifer, she's saying happy belated birthday. Mom is saying happy birthday.
The cake was good. It was a little dry, but the icing was great. So
where did you get cake from?
So I actually went to Birmingham because so I couldn't get any cake in Tuscaloosa. I was like,
you went all the way to Birmingham and didn't come back.
No. Well, so this was like I was doing some other things in Birmingham, so I was like, no, I went to 3 different bakeries here in Tuscaloosa, and I was like, why does nobody have cakes? Like, I finally asked like the third, like the first 2 bakeries were like,
graduations.
It'd be like 4 or 5 days to get a cake, and I was like, oh, well, okay, I just want a cake, like a regular cake. It doesn't have to be special. And so then the third bakery I stopped at, I was like, they're like, we can't get you a cake till next week because Alabama's graduation weekend. And I'm like, oh, that makes so much sense. I was thinking they graduated last weekend, so
yeah. And Allison,
so anyway, so I went to Birmingham to Savages in Homewood. They've been around like 85 years or something like that. Anyway, I've got stuff from them before. I lived in Homewood for a little while, so
right.
So that's the first place I went. They had cakes on the shelf. I just walked in, bought a cake, and walked out. I was like, "This is so easy." So
you should have let us know he's going to Birmingham. We wouldn't have went.
Well, this is like kind of.
I would have made you a freaking cake, man.
Right.
Well, I was meeting up with a guy I used to work with.
Okay.
He works in Birmingham now. I used to work with him in Huntsville, and so I was meeting up with him. So it was just kind of like something I already had kind of planned to meet up with him that night. So
there you go. All right, so. I want to start making this kind of a weekly segment. So, have you been watching much of the Disney side of TikTok lately?
I don't watch TikTok.
Chase, has there been anything that stuck out to you that you've seen on the old TikTok?
So by Disney side, do you mean Disney's actual TikTok, or you just mean Disney related TikToks?
Yeah, just Disney creators. Yeah.
Are you talking about things going missing?
Just random things. Yeah.
About how everybody hates everything happening at Disney right now. That's
well, not just that. Dana Costin from the Run Eat Drink podcast. Hello, sir. Merry Christmas. So I saw one today. This woman did not secure her phone in her bag, and on Tower of Terror, it decided to fly out of her bag.
Did it hit her in the head?
No, but that phone is absolutely destroyed. Like worse than the Apple Watch was.
Where did it go?
I don't know. She was able to get it. She got it no problem after the ride.
It was at the bottom of the elevator shaft.
In the bottom of the shaft?
Yeah, maybe so. But yeah, I mean, she was able, just took the screen off, no problem. Just like the Apple Watch, but it was so beat up. It was bad.
I bet. Yeah.
Bad.
I mean, that because the Tower of Terror drops you faster than gravity. So it'll do a number on the phone.
Do a number on your stomach too if you just ate.
Right. Right. Allison says,
I'm still fire. I didn't get a haircut. I just combed my hair. Like, what is this with a haircut thing?
Yeah. Come on, guys. Just because he combed his hair for once, like, come on. He's a year older now. He's maturing.
It's actually longer because I haven't cut it in a while, so that might be why it looks weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
Longer.
Oh boy. So nothing really big in Disney news, I don't think, this week that I've heard. I hadn't kept up that much. Chase, have you heard?
News.
Yeah.
But the trams are making a comeback. Soon. They're making a comeback soon.
I'm sorry. They're running at Magic Kingdom, I think, right now. I think I saw somebody get on one.
That may be new then, but I know they were still testing them this week earlier, so I don't know. Maybe
is that what it was? Okay.
Yeah, they were supposed to be starting them before Christmas, so they got like
you have to test the trams.
That might have been the people that were the
They have to train the people. Yeah. They have to train the people to drive them because nobody's used them, and no, they're not. No, they're freewheeling.
Yeah, they're free. Yeah. I mean, it's not like they're that hard to drive, though. Come on.
Biggest news was the
this
new 50th Spirit jersey. I will say that new Spirit jersey with the the whole back is the castle. That is it is nice. I'll say that. I'm not a big Spirit jersey person. I have one, and it's Grogu. But yeah, that's a nice Spirit jersey. I'll have to say it's probably like what $120 too, since it's like a full picture on the back.
But to be able to unlock taking the tags off and everything, you got to pay an extra $15 a day.
Good point. They were testing the train out. Yeah, so they were testing the new train track layout at Magic Kingdom starting this weekend, I think.
Yeah, finally. I know. Talk about it's about time.
3 years of closure. It closed Christmas of 2018.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm not going to even hunt for that soundbite. Dwayne Willie, what's up, buddy? He said, "Merry Christmas, James and Sarah." He left off the H.
I don't know why, but my eyes are so
blurry I think you should find that soundbite.
I should.
I think you should.
Problem is it's down here on the floor.
Did you reorganize your?
No, I'm scared to touch it again.
Oh, so you haven't.
The Walt Disney World 50th Anniversary Spirit jersey is actually on sale right now for $49.98 plus free shipping. Wow.
Which one?
Oh no, that's a different one. That was a different one. Yeah. That is pretty.
I was about to say the one that I was about to say they already put the one that just came out this week on sale. That's crazy. Yeah, that's not something that is not a Bob Chapek move.
No, not at all. Right, Jan agrees about the Spirit jersey. It is awesome.
Didn't Lightning Lane bomb at Disneyland? It crashed. The whole system.
Crashed. Yeah.
Well, that was the day that the systems across both coasts crashed, and so then everybody.
Nobody tell Chapek.
Yeah, exactly.
You'd like it.
Nobody tell Chapek.
Yeah, don't tell him there's a sale going on. He'll cancel it.
Forget the Spirit jersey. The pullovers, nice.
Let's see if I can.
Going shopping, babe.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. This isn't a Disney site. This is a different site. $140 right now.
Mm-hmm.
$140. So.
Hey, this was way cheaper than the Spirit jersey.
Yeah, so tell the listeners, since we got people listening to the podcast don't see what you're showing us there. Tell us about that.
Yeah, this is anybody who doesn't know, I'm big into Funko Pop. So this is one of the 50th anniversary Funkos for Disney, and this is Mickey Mouse riding the original Space Mountain car.
I love it.
So you can see him. He's got a little space helmet on too.
Yeah,
pretty cool.
That is awesome.
But the packaging's too in the back of on the back, it's got big holographic logo on the back too of the packaging. Yeah. So just really nice packaging. It won't come out of the box. I'm big about not taking them out of the boxes. So.
Oh, who was it that was talking to? I don't remember if it was you I was talking to or who I was talking to. No, I was watching a video. This guy, really, really, really big into Star Wars. He'd been collecting since he was a small child, and he had thousands upon thousands of dollars worth of those toys. Him and his wife got in a fight, and she destroyed all of them.
Oh, wow.
She murdered him. Or he murdered her.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Can you believe that? Over toys?
Yes, I can imagine. I can imagine.
Gosh.
I mean, some people were crazy like that.
Carl says here, not sure if he'll ever try the Lightning Lane system. Probably not. Here's the thing. All right. Right now, they are fluffing wait times more than ever. Like, it is really bad.
Wants to pay the extra money.
And what they're trying to do is they're trying to say, hey, we're really busy. Lines are super long. You need to go ahead and pay for this. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it.
It's like when Domino's says it's going to take an hour to get a pizza and you can get it in 30.
Exactly.
Or when they say it's going to take an hour and it takes like 4,
Yeah.
There's that too. The other day, Christelle got her pizza and they didn't have no sauce on it, no nothing. Just cheese and bread.
That's bad.
Yeah, they messed up real bad.
That's bad. All right.
Just cheese and bread and no sauce.
No sauce, no toppings, just the cheese. And it took them like 2 hours plus for it to come.
I could have made that myself at the house. Just throw some bread in the oven with some mozzarella on top, and you got the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Right. All right. So
piece of loaf bread with some cheese in the microwave. Good to go.
All right. Let's move into the topic. Your favorite movies, Christmas movies on Disney Plus right now, and it doesn't have to be movies, shows, shorts, whatever. Carl says rapid fire. Rank the Star Wars movies.
So if we're going to rank them, we're going to go. In my opinion, if we want to rank them, we go. Oh gosh, this is like so hard. Okay, rapid fire. We're going to go.
I pretty much got the order that came out.
No, I'm going to go 5, 6, 4. Then I'm going to go 3, 1, 2, and then I'm going to go 7, 9, 8, with 8 being the worst.
Yeah.
I could never remember.
That's me. That's me just doing the trilogy movies. None of the other.
Right.
If I put Rogue One would go actually way up the list. It would go ahead of all the
Rogue One's movies. Great.
It's a great movie. It doesn't get as much love as it should because it's not like, it doesn't have Jedi and lightsabers. I mean, you get to see Vader for a few. By far, the best scene in a Star Wars movie, in my opinion, is the Vader scene on the Rebel ship. In Rogue One. If you haven't seen Rogue One, you need to just stream it, and you need to just fast forward to the end when they're the Battle of Scarif, when Vader boards the Rebel ship, and just watch that scene. And it's the best scene in Star Wars.
Dana from Run Eat Drink comes in with 5, 4, 6, 3, 1, 2 Rogue, and the prequels don't count.
We're pretty close. On that.
Yeah.
He put 4 ahead of 6, but I just put I like Return just because of I like the lightsaber fight.
Yep. So
best lightsaber before we go. Best lightsaber fight though in the movies is so would be, in my opinion, would be the episode 1 battle, Darth Maul, Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan, and then the second one would be Obi-Wan, Anakin in episode 3. My opinion.
Yeah, and he meant sequels, not prequels. I think we knew what you meant.
We knew what you meant.
Yeah. Katie B checking in. She must have a night off work. Happy Sunday. We're all doing great, Katie. How are you? All right, so Christmas movies, shows, shorts, whatever on Disney Plus is the main topic. We're going to talk about some that aren't Disney, right? We're going to have the conversation about Die Hard, because it has to be.
Did you see the Bruce Willis TikTok?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I was curious.
Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
No Hallmark movies.
No Hallmark movies. No.
Yeah, I don't watch Hallmark movies.
Sorry, Elle. I know that disappoints her. That disappoints her so bad. Yeah. Katie's sick with bronchitis. I hope you feel better.
Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry.
So yeah. Christmas movies on Disney. Chase, where are you at on the Christmas movies? Do we want to start with, there's the classics that are on there that we all know. Santa Claus, 1, 2, and 3. Nightmare Before Christmas. Home Alone 1 and 2.
Some people don't consider it a Christmas movie.
What? Home Alone?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Some people are wrong.
Yeah. I'm on the fence about that. Jameson loves that movie, which is so bizarre.
Yeah.
I kind of find it a teensy bit creepy.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to kind of get Tim Burton style to really appreciate it. But
I like the cartoon stuff of the Nightmare Before Christmas more than I like the Nightmare Before Christmas movie.
Let's see. Can I? Dang it! No, I don't want to. I'm not going to do that to him. I was going to see if I could delete Carl's comment. This probably isn't the best time to admit I've never seen Die Hard. Come on, dude. Lisa T, what's up?
It's been a long time since I've seen it.
Yeah.
I actually Die Hard was 1 and 2 was on something the other day, and I sat down and watched both of them. And I was like, "Yep, they're definitely Christmas movies."
Yeah, yeah, they are.
Okay,
and I agree with Katie. Nightmare Before Christmas is definitely both. It's fitting for both Halloween and
I agree.
Christmas.
I feel like it's a transition movie, right? Because a lot of people watch like a specific Halloween movies on the way to Halloween, and then they watch specific Christmas movies. I can't talk tonight.
Dude, I'm amazed at the people who are not Nightmare Before Christmas fans.
I know.
In here. Wow. That's crazy. So we're that's all the OGs will say, right? Everybody knows those movies. They're great movies. One that Chase found on there last night that shocked both of us. Ernest Saves Christmas.
Ernest Saves Christmas is now, because it was part of Fox, is now on DisneyPlus.
Dude, how awesome is that? That is a must watch.
I couldn't believe it was on DisneyPlus last night.
You don't know if you've seen Ernest Saves Christmas? Yeah. Like the Ernest movies?
I'm sure I have, but I don't remember. I watch action movies.
I love you. It's an action movie.
This is not
action comedy.
Your dad has definitely watched Ernest movies.
Oh, I'm sure. Like anything Bruce Willis.
No.
Hold on. Like,
did you say Ernest is action movies? Wait, did you just say that?
I said it's an action comedy.
What I was saying was like,
this is the first time Ernest has ever been called action. I'm sorry, honey. Continue.
No, I'm done. Continue.
Go. No, go. We'll watch Ernest later. You'll love it.
Please continue with your thoughts.
I was just going to all the 90s action.
Yeah.
Jackie Chan, Bruce Willis.
We need a good Jackie Chan Christmas.
Yeah. He's like really busted up right now. I don't think he can.
Yeah. Like that's Ernest.
Okay, yeah. I have seen those.
I thought so.
Okay, yeah.
Not in any of the last 20 years.
Anybody who's lived in Alabama has seen Ernest. I'm just going to go on a limb.
Mom says Ernest an action movie? Not. So
come on.
It's an inaction movie.
Oh, man. Ernest is great. I love Ernest. All right. Have you seen the new Home Alone, Home Sweet Home Alone?
Yes, I watched it a week or two ago.
They've tried to redo it already before this one.
Really?
Yeah, there was like one.
Oh, there's been several.
Yeah, there was
in the middle of the.
Yeah, there was Home Alone 1 and 2, which was with crazy guy. I just drew a blank on his name. Somebody help.
Macaulay Culkin.
Thank you. And then there was 3 that came out
with that brunette headed kid.
Right, that other
I can't remember his name.
See, I don't remember 3.
It
wasn't. It wasn't memorable.
Yeah. Right, and I feel the same about Home Sweet Home Alone. Katie says the same thing.
I felt like I felt like they tried to
overuse remote control cars in the movie.
I felt like they were trying to recapture the magic of the first movie by making it seem a lot like the first movie in a way, but at the same time it wasn't. And then they dropped Kevin's name in the movie, and then Buzz.
I think he has a cameo, don't it?
No, Kevin doesn't show up, but Buzz is in the movie.
No, I mean Macaulay Culkin.
No. He owns the security company.
He owns the security company, but he was not in the movie.
I was thinking he had like a cameo in it, but maybe
I don't remember seeing it.
No, he was not in the movie. He actually said he was not in the movie because people were asking him, was he going to be in it? And he was like, no, I'm not in this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got.
Yeah. He went down a strange road.
He did.
He's good now.
Mom asked,
Still looks anorexic.
Have you seen the Kevin commercials with the mom from Home Alone?
Yes, those are hilarious.
I have not.
It's Kevin Hart and the mom from Home Alone.
Uh-huh.
And she's yelling, Kevin, Kevin, like she does in the movie.
Yeah.
And then he pops up in between.
Oh, that's funny.
It was distinct reference to the movie.
Yeah. Carl says, if you choose Home Alone Holiday Heist as the favorite, you're lying.
I don't even know what that one is.
Okay, so apparently that's Home Alone 3. Maybe.
Okay.
Lisa Kim checking in. Long time no see, Lisa. Yeah, I'm not down with the new Home Alone though. I think it's an okay to skip.
I think that a lot of people from our generation would feel that way though, because you can't get a classic.
Yeah, I mean, I think it definitely goes on the what not to watch list for sure.
Yeah, and I've got another one on that what not to watch list. I've only got 2 that I put on that list.
I've got 4 or 5.
Okay, you might have went a little deeper into the listings than I did then. So Disney Holiday Magic Quest. This is the worst show I've ever seen in my life.
Acting is horrible in the show. It's like a game. So it's for anybody who doesn't know. It's like a game show, a Christmas game show that they put on at Disney World after hours. And it was like 2 teams competing against each other, and they had to do a bunch of tasks in the parks before the sun comes up. And then they had like it had Mickey and Minnie, and they had like a Christmas tree in the middle of Hollywood Studios with a big star on top of it. And then Maleficent shows up, and she breaks the star into pieces and scatters it throughout Hollywood Studios. And the teams have to split up and do challenges to find the pieces of the star. And so, like, one team goes to Galaxy's Edge, and they have to evade the First Order, build a BB-8 in the Droid Depot. Then they had to ride Rise of the Resistance. The other team goes to Toy Story Land, and they had to, the first task, and this was stupid, they had like the big giant Luxo ball, Pixar ball, and they had to they were like lifting it up over boxes and rolling it through boxes and going through an obstacle course with it. And then the second task they had to do is they had to ride Slinky Dog Dash while they were water painting on a picture that was like taped to the car, but they had to stay within the lines while they were riding Slinky Dog.
It looked like I don't know. I watched a couple of minutes of it right around that part, and I just shook my head, walked in my office, and slammed the door. Like, nope.
It was one of those things where it's so bad that you can't look away from the screen because that's how bad it is.
It's like a train wreck.
Is it not right, James? Was it not just that bad?
It is. It is that bad. It is that bad. Chase and I laughed so much. It was then like, and we wanted to turn it off.
Yeah, we wanted to turn it off, but then I was like, how much worse can it get? And then they had to go ride. They went in the road Tower of Terror, which who wouldn't want to ride Tower of Terror?
Right.
But then they had to find luggage that was scattered outside of the Tower of Terror in the bushes.
Yeah. Nathan, what's up, buddy? Mom says, "Oh, I watched that last night. There were 2 different shows. Like the villains taking the magic and giving them problems. The contestants were really fake. Here's the thing. So the contestants were actually actors from a DisneyPlus show called Zombies or something like that.
Oh, so yeah, you found out more about it than I found out. So
he went down a rabbit hole.
Oh my gosh.
They said that at the beginning.
What's wrong with Carl? Carl hasn't seen Die Hard. He hasn't read Tower of Terror.
Carl has not lived life at all.
Carl is a bot. He's not a real person.
Carl's a bot.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's a bot.
He's not a real person.
He's too busy floating away in a house somewhere. Carl's Up Adventures.
What is that movie we watched recently? What is the movie we watched recently that had the little robot in it? Or maybe I watched it by myself. Oh my gosh.
The little robot. Wall-E?
I don't know.
It's like this kid, his dad. I think I watched it by myself, but I'm not moving because I will fall. I was gonna go get my iPad. It's this kid and his dad dies, and him and his mom move back to his hometown. And there's this little robot that is like dumber than a box of rocks. It's so hilarious. Looks like Eve from.
Hey, y'all are breaking up real bad.
Yeah, it just said that we were having connection issues.
Tell the kids to get off the internet.
Jamison, shut the Xbox off.
Right.
Earlier,
I think you're okay now.
Earlier, he walked in. I walked in the door, and he came out of his bedroom looking so upset. And he said, "Mommy, I accidentally unplugged the internet."
He did.
I thought he was gonna cry.
Yeah. All right, so everything Disney family, happy holidays. Yeah, that show was bad though. Don't waste your time. Those people were not okay on Tower of Terror. The Maleficent actress was not the good Maleficent that we've seen.
It was not the good Maleficent we've seen at the parks before.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So they
she
dropped
had
the ball on that.
She had a big nose. She had a big nose.
So she went more like the Wicked Witch of the West.
Yeah. He says the movie has a character named Ron. Does that sound familiar?
Yes, I think so. Hold on, I'm just gonna go get it because it's gonna bug me.
I don't know.
Don't fall off your throne.
I have a phone right here. You can look it up there.
I have to look at what I watched.
Oh, I got you. So we'll continue. The last thing I do have one more on my list of things that you can pass. Christmas again, Chase. I told you I was going to watch it last night.
So you watched it. It wasn't good, huh?
I fell asleep, dude. I fell asleep during it. It wasn't. Sarah just kicked her drink over, about fell over on top of me. Oh man. But yeah, I mean it was kind of cute, but it was kind of weird at the same time. I don't know. It was really strange. I didn't dig it. It wasn't my cup of tea. It was basically Groundhog Day, Christmas style. That's
Phoenix just yelled from the other room.
Oh, Toodles. Yeah.
Oh, Hook. I love
Good
Hook.
old Phoenix. All right. So, Chase, what else do you have on the you can pass list?
So I got two. I have two more on top of what you have. So I have, not in any specific order, I have the Lego Star Wars Holiday Special from last year.
Yeah.
Where it was like they went to Kashyyyk for Life Day, and I don't even. And that's about all I remember from it. I just remember it wasn't very memorable.
It wasn't.
All I remember is it wasn't very memorable. Huh?
I'll say this: like the Lego Halloween one that came out this year, I thought was really good compared to the Christmas one from last year. So and I'm not saying I don't like the Lego ones, because I do like a lot of the Lego Star Wars stuff, but I just did not like the holiday one from last year. It just kind of
everything Disney family agrees. Christmas again was kind of weak, but more for kids. So you just watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Nice.
You're Geostorm.
Never heard of it.
Geostorm.
That's on HBO Max, homegirl.
No, it's Max Steel, actually.
Max Steel.
Oh, Max Steel. Yes, I've seen that. It's got Wolverine in it. Hugh Jackman's in it. Are you sure?
Yes. See the little robot?
Yeah. Hold on. It's got a little robot thingy. Yeah. Elle says she's never even heard of Christmas Again. It's on DisneyPlus. It's on DisneyPlus. Wishes says that Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is great. What is that movie about? Like, is it a Christmas movie?
It says, no, it just the little robot reminded me of it.
Oh, okay.
Rabbit Trail, sorry.
Oh no, this is a different movie than I was thinking of. Never mind.
It's kind of a corny movie, but it's pretty funny.
Okay,
that's not the movie I thought of. Okay, that's not the one I was thinking of. Is that a robot? Okay.
Carl says Muppet Christmas Carol is top 2, right? Carl, this might not be the best time to tell you, but I haven't watched it.
You haven't seen Muppet Christmas Carol?
I haven't watched it yet.
I think I've seen that.
Yet? It's been out for years.
Yeah.
Then I haven't seen it recently, and I don't remember it. So all I remember is it wasn't very memorable.
It's actually really good. It's the Muppets.
Look,
it's back when the Muppets were still good.
Hold on,
I don't like the Muppets, so
I'm not hating on the Muppets. I love the Muppets Haunted Mansion that just came out. Love that. That was good. A great show. I'm not hating on the Muppets. I'm just saying I don't remember the Christmas Carol, and I haven't watched it.
Okay, well, you need to go watch it this year.
We're letting each other down left and right.
I have one more do not watch.
Okay.
And I'll save y'all because I've watched part of it, then I fast forwarded to see what happens at the end of the movie. Noelle.
No.
You don't like Noelle?
Dude. I hate that movie. It's horrible.
Dude, what are you talking about? Oh no, what happened to Chase? Chase disappeared. What happened?
I
don't know.
I did that, Chase, just messing with you.
Oh, I thought the camera died. So
no, I was just messing with you.
No, it's not a great movie. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
She's so ditzy. It's hilarious.
Anna Kendrick does a great job.
First off, it's the fact that Bill Hader's going to be Santa Claus, and then and I'm sorry, I'm gonna offend people, but Santa Claus ends up being a girl. No. Sorry, that's just not the way it's supposed to be. I'm sorry.
Misogynistic.
No, I'm just saying I'm going off of this is just how things are. I'm sorry. That's just the way I just can't. I can't watch it. I just can't. I can't.
I'm not even going to say what I was about to say.
So Elle says she watched it and it was cute, but hope for more. Look, dude, you gotta appreciate that movie though. It's
definitely don't watch. Definitely, this is not Disney. Definitely don't watch Christmas Inc. If anybody's heard of that. So it's a Seth Rogen Christmas series. It's on
that's all you had to say was Seth Rogen.
HBO or something, and it's like the most woke piece of crap you'll ever like. It's got a 1 on Rotten Tomatoes. I think that's a 1.
Oh wow, that's bad.
Yeah,
everything is
Christmas Inc.
Yeah. Everything Disney Family says Noelle is a one and done Christmas movie.
Thank you. Probably. Thank you.
Elizabeth C., welcome in. She says mothers are the best Santas.
Yeah, I saw something earlier.
Chase, I want to hear you argue that.
Look, we can't because there's little kids watching.
Okay, so let me just say that last year you had no idea what anybody, not your mom, not your kids, not your cousins, not your aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, nothing. You didn't know what anybody was getting. Just that they got something.
Why are you arguing with me right now? When I read her comment, and I said mothers are the best Santas.
That's what I'm saying.
I dared Chase, and I dared Chase to argue that.
Why are we arguing that? First off, because never mind. I don't want to look
because you said women aren't supposed to be Santa.
We can't get into this argument because of little kids watching the show.
If there's little kids up at 8:40 p.m. now watching this show,
do you understand what I mean? Though, if they
I understand what you mean.
So that's why
I grew up.
We're not going to get into that. Okay?
My parents very strongly against the S name.
Yeah.
My parents did not teach us that. They didn't. Nothing. So.
Carl says, can we circle back to Home Alone, the Holiday Heist, to clarify it is its own movie. It is not number 3. And again, it shouldn't have been.
Oh. See, I've got lots of people on my side.
Seen it. So connection issues again, just hang.
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find something. Sorry.
Wait, what does Chase
Mrs.
mean?
Claus does all the shopping for the elf.
So what I mean is that we can't go into it because I don't want to ruin people's perceptions of what they believe and not believe.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. And so I don't know if people I don't know who is watching or listening to this at some point in time after right now. So we're going to leave it at where we left it. And Santa is a jolly man with a white beard.
Ale says, "Are there any claymation movies included here, or just Disney?" We've already talked about Nightmare Before Christmas. What more do you want?
Yes.
Come on.
Well, no, so I think what she's referring to like Frosty and Rudolph, the old ones, which we're just talking about what's on Disney Plus, basically. We're just kind of doing Disney Plus, and then we're going to kind of hit on some of the ones that are not Disney Plus in a little bit. So
yeah. We're up to Santa. All the kids will get beef jerky from the 7-Eleven. Hey,
that's probably
Elizabeth. The Santa I know would go to Buc-ee's. We get the high dollar stuff.
Yes. Are you gonna get the wall of beef jerky? You're gonna get all 20 feet of beef jerky?
Yes.
Or 40 feet.
20
feet or 40 feet.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Someone mentioned the Polar Express a little bit.
Yeah, we're getting that in a little bit.
I wish you get to
all right,
whatever.
So let's get into these what to watch on Disney Plus for Christmas. Let's get into that.
Let's do it.
So this is just like no particular order. We'll just name some. I mean, you kind of hit on them earlier. Home Alone 1 and 2. I mean, they're now on Disney Plus, and those are classic Christmas movies, especially for kids who grew up in the 90s. Those were like the Christmas movies that you watched like over and over and over again and made your parents mad because it's just you love those movies. So I think y'all are breaking up again.
I was trying to find that. Oh, good gosh!
I told you it was going to happen because we're Wi-Fi. We're not wired in.
I can't remember who posted it, but someone posted about that on Facebook. It was a meme that said, like, Mrs. Claus is the one that checks the list, checks it twice, does all the shopping, does everything else, bakes the cookies, packs the sleigh, and everything else, and then Santa gets in and delivers everything, and everybody gives him the credit.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Mom doesn't like the Christmas Story. She never has, never will. But anyways, Chase, are we back? Are we clear?
You're back and clear now, yes.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, Home Alone, the Santa Claus movies, you can't beat any of those. We talked about Ernest Saves Christmas, got to be watched. Jingle All the Way.
You said, oh yeah, Jingle All the Way. That I didn't realize that was on there until what we were talking about last night, and then we both didn't realize apparently there's a Jingle All the Way too with Larry the Cable Guy.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to watch it. Did you get a chance?
I did not watch it. No.
Yeah. No. So I would like to. It's like we talked about last night with Larry the Cable Guy. One of two things is going to happen. It's going to be really funny, or it's going to be a complete and total flop.
Right. Exactly.
After watching Disney Holiday Magic Quest, I don't feel like anything can flop that hard except for LeBron James. So,
yes, let's go.
Have you watched Godmothered, Chase?
I have not. What's that?
Okay, that came out last year.
I'm having to look all these.
I can't remember her names. The names in it. It had some decent names in it. You pulling it up, babe?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. While she's pulling it up, Nutcracker in the Four Realms.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's on there now too.
Yep, that's a great movie.
Going on?
Sarah's having some issues.
So you said earlier you haven't seen it, but
Godmothered is a cute one.
Definitely, Muppet's Christmas Carol is a great Christmas movie. You haven't seen it.
It's in the name.
Yeah.
No one has cable and stuff like that anymore, Cheryl. Or the holdouts.
So I don't know if you don't know if you remember or not. There's a. Do you remember there was a Mickey's Christmas Carol? Do you remember that?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. And it was actually wasn't it actually Scrooge as
yes.
Scrooge McDuck as Scrooge?
Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of great, like the older cartoons and stuff like that on there. Those are obviously must watch. Prep and Landing. Where do y'all stand on those? There's
I like Prep and Landing.
Yeah, there's 3 of them. You got the original Prep and Landing, then you've got Operation Secret Santa, which is where they're actually doing a secret mission for Mrs. Claus.
There's a Winnie the Pooh, a Very Merry Pooh year.
Well, that would explain 2020 and 2021.
Except it wasn't Very Merry Pooh year. It was just Very Pooh year.
Yeah, right.
Very Merry Pooh year.
And staying on Prep and Landing, you've got Naughtyverse is nice as well, which is also a great little short. Those are only like 20 minutes long. They're not bad. Easy watches before bed.
Yes, Mickey's Christmas Carol is on DisneyPlus. I just saw it as I was scrolling through last night. Just pulling up the movies to talk about today.
There's actually 2 Mickey Christmas movies. There's Mickey Twice Upon a Christmas.
Yes.
So there's Mickey's Christmas Carol. Then there's Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas, which is the old school animation style.
Yep.
Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas is when they had
the new style,
like that. Well, it was that weird animation style between like the classic style and then what we have now. And so I don't like that one because I don't like the animation style.
How did y'all feel about the the Nutcracker?
The Nutcracker?
Mm-hmm.
The Four Realms? I actually haven't seen that yet. I need to watch it.
What about Beauty and the Beast and the Enchanted Christmas?
I didn't know that was a movie.
It is. It came out in 97.
Yeah, I had it
it's
growing
an old
up.
movie. Okay. I just don't remember that one.
Look, I'm going to be honest with you. Beauty and the Beast is special. It's not a great movie.
Do you know that this is considered life-size too as a Christmas movie?
Yes, I've seen that. But staying with the Beauty and the Beast, Enchanted Tale or whatever, Enchanted Christmas, whatever. It's
really long.
It's long.
It feels it's not that it's long. It just feels really long.
Mm-hmm. It's strange. They kind of try to change the story of Beauty and the Beast a little bit.
Yeah.
Really?
So like, in Beauty and the Beast, when he gets cursed, when the woman shows up at the door and all that, he's having this big party and all, right? Well, in this movie, the memory is that it was Christmas and it was just the people working in the castle. Mm-hmm. That were supposed to be giving him his Christmas presents, and he was. I don't like it when they try to change stories up like that.
Yeah, and they tell a lot of the original story with a lot of tweaks, but it's enough like the original one that you're like,
Yeah. And Carl agrees. Elle likes her dress in it. And
I do like the dress.
Yeah,
I had the Barbie too. The Beauty and the Beast Christmas Barbie.
Yeah. And Lisa says she's never made it all the way through that one. And we tried, was it yesterday or the day before?
It was like Friday or Saturday.
Recently. And didn't make it through it. Couldn't do it. So
I like that one.
The next 3 that I have kind of all go together.
Okay.
And I know I know that these are probably on your list too. So first one I'll have because it's the oldest one of the 3. Olaf's Frozen Adventure.
Yes.
I missed it because you were talking. What?
Olaf's Frozen Adventure.
I loved those. Those were okay.
So the Olaf Frozen Adventure was one from last year.
No. Frozen Adventure was the one from several years ago. Where Olaf tries to he goes around. That's the one that he tries to he goes around the town and he wants to get everybody's Christmas tradition.
Fruitcake.
The fruitcake goes right through him, and
and it survives.
He gets lost in the woods, and he blows. He
now that song is in my head.
Which one?
The one from Frozen 2 where they're singing and he's lost in the woods. Now that's playing in my head. Thanks. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. But yeah, no, so that one, I mean, that's a good, and honestly, like those songs on that, there's like, I don't know, like 6 songs, and I think it's like a 30-minute little like short movie, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I think like the songs on that are really good Christmas songs. Like the last one on the show, I can't think of the name of the song now. Hold on, I'm gonna have to go to my Amazon Music, but it's actually like one of my really favorite Christmas songs.
It's one of your favorite Christmas songs, and you don't know what it is.
But it's just really beautiful song. I just can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up real quick. Let's see. When We're Together.
Oh yeah. Yep.
What about I'll Be Home for Christmas?
With JTT? I hadn't seen that in so long.
Is that on DisneyPlus?
Oh, it's on the list of top 33 Disney.
Yeah, that's
Christmas
a Disney movie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So it's a Walt Disney Pictures presents.
Okay. Oh. It's like, what just happened? The TV just turned off. It got really dark. It scared me. Going along with Olaf, so you said the Frozen Adventure, the Once Upon a Snowman.
Yes, that was last year. It shows how Olaf becomes like it follows Olaf from when she made her ice castle. If you watch in Frozen 1, when she makes her ice castle, there's a little snowman off to the side.
Mm-hmm.
And actually it shows how that little snowman actually ends up turning into Olaf, who finds Kristoff, Anna, and Sven in the woods in the middle of Frozen 1. So it kind of takes you through his journey to that point.
Yeah.
So
it's a really cute little movie.
He has a little nightcap like Scrooge. Olaf does.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And then Olaf Presents.
Yep. Olaf
Come
Presents.
on. Like, if you haven't watched those,
so it's not really Christmassy, but it's Olaf. But it's great. It's Olaf retelling classic Disney movies,
and they're so dramatic and hilarious. You should hear Jameson like reenacting that. That's pretty funny.
Oh, I bet it's funny.
And if you haven't watched them, so what it is, excuse me, is. You remember in Frozen 2 when Olaf is telling the story of Anna and Elsa, and he's super dramatic and he's like shape-shifting and doing all this stuff. It is that, but he tells The Little Mermaid, Aladdin, The Lion King.
The Lion King one was great.
Was it Moana?
Yes.
And
yes,
Tangled.
Entangled.
Yeah. So it was awesome. Gotta check it out. Got to check out Olaf Presents. That's not Disney, is it? Narnia?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
I think it is
Walt
now because
Disney Pictures and Walden Media.
Interesting.
Oh.
I ran out of movies.
And so, yeah, you got to go check those out. I suggest when you go to Disney Plus, just go ahead and go all the way to the bottom of the episodes. And watch them all together. They're not long at all. They're just
short. There's a option to watch all of them back to back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can. I didn't realize that till the end of it. I should have just clicked that. But.
Yeah, that would have been a lot better. All right. So what else? Do y'all have anything else?
So I think that's the end of my Disney Plus list. I don't have any more listed for Disney Plus.
All right. So there's one more we got to mention though, and it's not really a movie. It's not really anything. It's just a great way to chill. Chase, you showed me this.
Oh, yes. I forgot about this.
Arendelle.
The Arendelle Castle Yule Log. Yes.
All it is it's a fireplace on your TV. Olaf will randomly run across the screen. Like it's not a movie. It's not entertaining. It's
I think it runs for like 4 hours, don't it?
Yeah, it's like 3.5, 4 hours. It's crazy.
Yeah, and it's just
put him to bed.
It's just ambiance for your TV. But it's awesome.
Yeah, it's great. So I highly suggest checking it out. Chase turned me onto it the other day. So
he turned you on, huh?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, here we go.
My gosh. There it is. Where's the bell? All right. So
you're gonna have to get your thing fixed so that you can have all the sound effects and stuff. This is not the same without the sound effects.
Yeah, it's bad. I know.
Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to play random sound effects off my phone.
Right. All right. So we can move away from Disney Plus now, I think. What about Jim Carrey's Christmas Carol?
You did something, come on, here.
Remember we were talking about that. I didn't know that was even a thing.
I feel like I remember watching it, but it's been so long.
You can't hear.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
No, stop. No, it was making a weird, loud, shrieky, crackly sound.
Me? Is it me?
No, we have a
it's
short.
You. It's your voice. I can't stand it.
There must be a short in the headphones. We might have to get a new pair. No, you're good, Chase.
For a while.
So I passed the Yule Log show on to my family who would like their children to chill out. I don't know that it will really help with that. I think it's more for adults to just relax. Maybe turn on, Christmas.
If you had it in there, what you're talking about?
No, I think
the Yule Log.
I think it would be fine for kids to have on their TV.
Would be
just as like if they have to if they need a nightlight on their room, that would be great for a nightlight to go to sleep to, and then occasionally Olaf runs across the screen.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking. That would be a great if we had a small TV in Phoenix's room to put that on. There's a strobe light going on in our bedroom because one of our kids has a flashlight.
Okay. Yeah. Mom brought the boys some of those flashlight books. So you turn the page, you hold a flashlight behind one page and it shows a different image or something, Yeah. And Phoenix is in there playing with one of them. So LD likes the Jim Carrey Christmas Carol. I saw it a long time ago. I don't remember it. Chase's camera just died.
Okay. Is the Polar Express Disney?
Polar Express is not Disney, but we can move along. Yeah, let's go with it.
That was, I don't know. I think I pushed something back.
Okay.
All right. So it may not be Disney, but I actually went to see that in theaters the day it came out with people. Anyways, that movie creeps me out.
Really?
The way it literally looks like
Tom
Hanks, but
animated.
Yeah, but in a really weird way. So it's weird seeing his face, hearing him talk. The whole thing is just really weird.
Elle agrees with you.
The animation on it just creeps me out. I think that's where Chase was talking about that in between animation. Ugh, I don't like it. It creeps me out so bad.
Yeah. I dig it. I'm down with the Polar Express. I think it's a great movie. It was, kind of a turning of the time with technology and everything. So I'm down with it.
It was a rough draft attempt that should have went back to the drawing board.
So you have broke Wish's heart.
Sorry.
Broke her heart. She loves that movie.
I don't think I've seen it. I'll have to watch it. I didn't even know.
You've never seen the Polar Express?
Oh, sorry. I thought we were still talking about Jim Carrey. Because we were talking about Creep.
He spaced for a second,
right?
I didn't like the animation.
Well, it was the whole camera. The whole camera thing messed me up there. So
yeah,
No, I like Polar Express. So Silent does actually leave the ding zone every hour. Interesting. I didn't know that.
It's all good.
But I think it almost has a haunted train theme kind of to it because when they're on top of the train and then there's that person way down.
Yeah.
And it's almost like a haunted train Christmas mystery. I don't know.
I will say the animation style is kind of weird though. Yes.
Yeah. It was very creepy to me. That's the part that I hated the most was the animation.
Okay. I can handle that. I mean, the storyline and all, it's a good story.
It's a good story. I just I couldn't stand looking at it.
Yeah, I get that.
Well, just watch it with your eyes closed.
I can't see.
All right. So, Chase, where do you go off of Disney Plus for Christmas?
So my number one non-Disney Plus Christmas movie is Christmas Vacation. Hands down, number one Christmas movie. I actually watched it last night.
Oh, that is a great movie.
Yeah, this one's out.
You can't go wrong.
Crackling.
It's still crackling.
Yeah, no,
it's
my
headphones are messed up. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say maybe the battery's going down on this. Yeah, no, Christmas Vacation is like the best, funniest Christmas movie. It's like my whole family's favorite Christmas movie. It's like our tradition.
No!
What was I heard that on my side? What was that?
I took her headphone jack out and plugged it into a different port, and apparently it was turned all the way up, so it worked really well.
Wow! You made her deaf,
and that's my ear. That's
blood coming out her ears.
Yeah.
Right now. Yeah, like that's actually like it was like our family tradition. Like Olaf would want to know what our Christmas tradition was. We would always watch Christmas Eve. We definitely would watch it on Christmas Eve. We'd watch it again. We'd have it on in the background Christmas Day while we were opening presents. It would always be playing while we opened our presents. Christmas Vacation.
Christmas Vacation.
I gotta look that up.
You gotta look that up.
What? Chevy Chase.
Clark
Christmas
Griswold?
Vacation. Clark Griswold. Cousin Eddie.
Okay, sure.
Rusty.
I'm sure I've seen it.
We're watching it tonight.
Yeah.
I got stuff to do tonight.
You can watch it while you're doing stuff.
And I gotta go get groceries now.
You can get groceries tomorrow. Everything's closed now.
No, they schedule our grocery pickup between 9 and 10 tonight.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And now that he just completely like blew my eardrum out, like
right. Hey Stevie, happy holidays. Welcome in. So you going to dip?
I'm gonna dip. I can't. You'll have to.
Okay. Well, she's deaf now, so she won't even know if anybody's honking a horn at her.
Hello.
You're rolling off her pillows. So if you're watching, oh no, are you okay?
Did she roll out the hallway?
Oh no, you good? She's about to throw a transformer at me.
Uh-oh.
This is real life.
Autobots roll out.
See?
Is she okay to drive?
Elle wants to know if you're okay to drive, honey. She said, no, I think I broke everything. Oh, me. All right. Oh, no. Do you have any last-minute Christmas movies you like to throw out? She doesn't like Christmas movies, she says.
I think she's just lying to she wants to leave your presence now.
Yeah. All right, so Christmas Vacation must watch. What else is there? I'm drawing a blank.
Come on, you got something. I know you do.
Die Hard, is it a Christmas movie?
Yes, Die Hard's a Christmas movie.
Bruce Willis says it's not.
Bruce Willis can suck it. I mean,
but I could have swore last year I saw a thing where one of the writers came out and said that it was.
Yeah.
I mean, so yeah. Elf, where do you stand
on
Elf?
Love Elf. Elf is a great movie. It's hilarious.
It is.
Santa, I know him.
It is such a great movie, and I'm so glad that Sarah has walked away before we brought up Elf. She hates Elf.
What?
Hates it.
How does she hate? Now, I will say that, there are definitely some Will Ferrell movies that I just don't like. But Elf is not one of those. Elf is a movie that is just hilarious.
Sarah says, would you rather spend 5 hours untangling Christmas lights or spend 5 hours listening to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Nonstop.
You mean like just the song Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Just the song.
I'll untangle Christmas lights for 5 hours.
Yeah, untangle Christmas lights.
Because you just can't listen to songs on repeat over and over. It's just not something you can do.
Right. Oh man. Elle says Elf is the best. We knew that was coming.
That's why Sarah is barely in the family. Her feelings toward Elf.
Yeah, Mom's all about White Christmas.
White Christmas is good. You got Miracle on 34th Street. That's a classic.
Where do we stand on the Grinch? Miracle on 34th Street is great.
Which Grinch?
Any of them. Jameson. Any of them.
I mean, I like the Grinches.
Which one do you like the best?
I think that the animated one's just a classic, like overall, you know.
I agree with Sarah. The Jim Carrey one is got to be the best.
I mean, it's definitely good.
Don't now look. You don't come in here making some weird noises. You know better than that, miss. Elle says that's why Sarah's barely in the family. Her feelings towards Elf. I didn't say that. Elle said it. It's right there on the screen. Don't do that.
What's the Will Ferrell, Mark Wahlberg Christmas movie? That's a funny one.
Hey, Stevie Lee was with you though, honey. Stevie does not like Elf, but doesn't really like any of Will Ferrell movies.
I'm not a big Will Ferrell fan.
Yeah.
I can't think of the name of it. Can you, James?
A Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg Christmas movie?
Yes, it's yes.
You know, I did like the one where he was going to jail. That one was really good.
That one was funny. The Will Ferrell movie with Kevin Hart,
yeah,
where he was going to jail. What was that called? Dang, I can't remember now. Daddy's Home 2 is apparently the Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one was a good one.
I hadn't seen the second one.
See, I don't think I saw the second one. I think I've only seen the first one.
Yeah. Let's see. I got so far behind. Jim Carrey Grinch is a little unhinged. You can tell when he kind of went nuts during the film. Yeah, but still, it's such a great movie. It's a great movie. Oh, and they were saying it here in the chat, which is Daddy's Home. Yeah. Are they firefighters in the movie with Wahlberg? No.
He's like super tough guy,
right?
Like a rod and all this, and the other guy's like an accountant type.
Yeah.
And they're like trying to be the better dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
and then you got and then you got classics. You got Charlie Brown Christmas.
Yes.
You got Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. You got Frosty the Snowman. I mean, those three right there. I mean, how can you go a Christmas without watching those?
Well, and Elle asked earlier about the claymation Christmas movies. Dude, the old claymation movies freak me out. I'm sorry. They freak me out.
You don't like Rudolph?
I like the movies, but the claymation part, like it creeps me out, man.
That's how they did things.
Yeah, I know that's how they did things. I get that, but it doesn't change the fact that it creeps me out. Like the way they did Nightmare Before Christmas, like you don't even realize it's claymation. You know,
how can you not when you look at it?
It seems more animated than claymation.
Well, it was also like done a lot of years after those movies were done, so there was better techniques.
Well, right, exactly. Elle says, I think it's amazing how they did it. Wonder how long it took to do those movies. Dude, it had to take forever. I mean, have you ever seen somebody do the stop motion type stuff and all? Like,
I mean, you literally you set everything, and you do like one tiny movement, click, another tiny movement, click, another tiny movement, click, and it's just like, yeah, I can't imagine.
That would be annoying. I was watching Prop Culture on Nightmare Before Christmas yesterday.
That's a great show.
Yeah, and I thought it was really cool how they have like, was it like, I don't remember the number now, but like
there was like 400 different heads.
It was 400, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like 400 different heads for
Jack.
Jack, yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's so crazy.
It's all different facial expressions.
It's so crazy. Look, I think stop motion claymation stuff is incredible. Don't get me wrong, like it takes a lot of time. You got to be perfect. But geez, man, like the old ones just kind of creep me out. I loved them when I was a kid. As I got older, they creeped me out. It's weird. But oh well, that's the truth. You got anything else? Do you consider Star Wars Christmas movies? Because they typically come out at Christmas.
No, that's just the fact that they just come out in December. They actually didn't used to. They used to come out in the
right,
spring and summer, and then they they inevitably everybody went to this model of, if it's your biggest release of the year, put it out during the Christmas season because everybody's out of school and it will make the most money. But just because it comes out during that time doesn't mean it should be a Christmas movie.
Yeah. Sarah's saying the car's frozen over already.
Oh. The car is frozen over. What is she talking about?
She's going to pick up groceries. She said the car is completely iced over. She's having to let it defrost.
No, it's
Good
not.
night, Stevie. Thank you for joining in.
Is it that cold out? Is it that cold out? It's 37 here. It's not cold enough to ice over.
Dude, look, don't shoot the messenger, okay? I don't know. I'm just telling you what she said.
It's still cold outside, but
I'm just telling you what she said, dude. It's 32 here.
Oh, well, y'all are a lot colder then.
So, yeah. The Family Man, I don't know that one.
I don't either.
Nicolas Cage, she says. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. There's so many great Christmas stuff out there. But Die Hard, man, so many people say it's not a Christmas movie. Why is that even an argument?
Is the door locked and she can't open it?
Dude. Oh gosh. It's not that frozen over, Elle. My goodness.
No, I think she's meaning, is the door locked and she doesn't know how to open it. I think she's making a joke.
I know. Yeah. She was able to open the door to turn it on so it could defrost. Jeez. It was so rude. So rude. But yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like Disney has the run on the Christmas movies right now.
Well, they did.
Oh, what about Arthur Christmas? Have you watched it?
That's an older movie, ain't it?
2011, I think.
I think I may have seen it maybe then. I couldn't even tell you anything about it though, but it sounds very familiar.
It's a good little movie. I'd forgotten about it, honestly. So it says, everyone knows that each Christmas Santa Claus delivers presents to every last child on Earth. What everyone doesn't know is that Santa accomplishes the feat with a very high-tech operation beneath the North Pole. But when the unthinkable happens and Santa misses one child out of hundreds of millions, someone has to save the day. It is up to Arthur, Santa's youngest son, to deliver the present to the forgotten tyke before Christmas morning dawns.
Okay, I don't know that I actually saw that.
Yeah, I love that one. Hey, just so you know, when you Google Christmas movies, on popular Christmas movies, it goes The Grinch to Noel is your 1 and 2. Just saying.
They don't know what they're talking about.
Just saying. Dude, it's great. Dude,
I don't... Not good. It's not good. It's horrible.
I don't know how you're hating on it, man.
I mean, I like the chick in her other movies. I did not enjoy that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big Bill Hader fan, so.
Yeah, I don't know. I love it. I think it's a great movie. I'm looking through this list here. There's so many of these
Fred
movies I hadn't
Claus.
heard
I
of.
haven't seen Fred Claus in a while.
Fred Claus?
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh gosh, I can't remember the name of it. Hold on. I can't remember the premise of it. 07.
Oh gosh, that's what's his face? Vince Vaughn. I remember that. Yeah, I'm not a huge Vince Vaughn fan.
Yeah, so Vince Vaughn, I mean, I like some of his stuff. I mean, I enjoyed, like I enjoyed Wedding Crashers. I thought that was a funny movie.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there's some, and then there's some Vince Vaughn stuff. It's just like, So yeah, I get it.
Four Holidays. I don't.
There's a lot of Christmas movies. I mean, we could just keep naming Christmas movies off. I mean, like there is so many Christmas movies.
I think we've covered the bases, though. The important ones.
Yeah.
The important ones, like Noel. That's
like Die Hard and Christmas Vacation.
Yeah. All right. I got one final question for you, Chase, and for the chat. Are you when it's Christmas time? What's more Christmas to you, Bing Crosby or Michael Buble?
Bing Crosby.
There's only one right answer.
Bing Crosby.
Yeah, it's got to be Bing Crosby. Got to be Bing Crosby. Not that Matterhorn Matt joining in. What's up, man? Yeah. I get
so I leave. So I've got XM radio in my truck, and it stays on Holiday Traditions, and Holiday Traditions plays basically Sinatra, Crosby, the classics.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I listen to. I like the old school Christmas music. That's what I love to hear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with new stuff. There's definitely lots of new Dean Martin. Exactly. There's lots of new school stuff that I do enjoy. I mean, I love Elvis singing Christmas songs. I love Elvis Christmas songs.
Mm-hmm.
That's older stuff too. But yeah,
y'all need to stop. Hell, saying NSYNC. Get out of here.
Oh my gosh, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, NSYNC. I mean, that is an older song now.
Yeah,
it's been out a while.
Meli Kaliki Maka is the thing we say. How'd that song go? To a Tungavaloa is the thing we say on a bright championship day.
I don't know that I heard that version of it.
You hadn't heard that version? Come on.
No, I didn't hear that apparently. Oh,
come on. Anyways, Nat King Cole. Yeah, she's good. Good. All right. Anything else, Chase? You about ready to end it?
I think we've just about covered. We've covered a lot of movies. I'm like
a lot.
I can't think of. I mean, I know we're leaving movies out, but we can't discuss every movie.
The fact that Matt just said, "How are you, Mrs. Styles?" cracks me up. And I'm sorry. For those of you who don't know, LD has a slight obsession with Harry Styles. Just little. Oh man, yeah, that's a good one to end on right there.
That's good.
All right. Any final words, Chase?
Just everybody have a Merry Christmas.
I
guess we got. Christmas. Let's see. I guess we'll have one more show before Christmas, won't we?
Yeah.
That's right.
Elle says I own it. I'm not ashamed. But yeah, we got one more before Christmas, and then we'll take that next week off for Christmas.
Yeah, because I wouldn't be able to. I'll be at Disney, so I won't be able to go live either. I'll be on a plane back from Disney at the time, probably of the show. So,
Elle says find a Merry Christmas Eve cast. I got to work on Christmas Eve. I have to work. So
yeah, I'm gonna be at like probably in the parks, so I don't know if I'll be able to go live. I could go live, but I'll be with my family, and I don't really want to put my family on the camera, especially now. So
yeah, just enjoy that. Enjoy that time with your family.
yeah.
That's what the holidays are all about. So don't even worry about that. You mean today is Christmas Eve podcast? What?
I'm
so confused.
Next week.
Next week is Christmas.
She's saying this is our Christmas Eve, and next week would be our Christmas. Sure.
Okay.
We'll go, yeah.
I don't know. She's talking crazy.
I guess. Yeah.
When Elle starts talking crazy, it's time to go.
That's when it's time to just say podcast is over, and
then we wouldn't even have a show at all. It'd be Elle chimes in, "Hey everybody! Oh crap, we're done.
We're done." I think we need to go old school and close it out with the little music. Can you find that?
I think so. Let's see. Can I? Let's see. Did I go too far?
Oh, we got flipped off.
We got flipped off. That's not very nice, Elle. It's not very nice at all. All right. So, we'll pray for you that you have to work. No, I do sadly have to work Christmas Eve. Panera's got to have that dough for the day after.
No. Read what she said though.
Inside joke.
Yeah, do you get the inside joke?
I don't guess so.
Okay, we'll talk about it when it cuts off.
Yeah, and Matt just verified what we were saying. Why bother starting the stream? She's always talking crazy. He nailed it. Yep. He nailed it. All righty, y'all. Well, thank you all so much for joining into the chat. And if you've made it through this hour and 22-minute podcast, thank you so much for hanging out. Come over to the socials. You know where to find us. Find Chase at Chasing Bama on the Instagram and the YouTube. Chase, you need to start doing TikToks.
I was trying to film a TikTok at the gas station the other day. Like, I was trying to do the one where it's the Asian guy who does, okay, so in California, the gas is so expensive. So we go a 1, a 2, a 3. And then, cause it was like a lot of money, and I couldn't get the sound to sync up with it. And so I deleted it, and I was like, whatever, I'll figure out how to do it some other time. So
yeah. Oh, that's great. That's great. Yeah, you got to do that. Yeah. And per Chase's request, we did it on the podcast. So podcast listeners are like, they don't always do the music, but for the YouTube, here you go.
And so our journey comes to an end, but yours continues on. Grab hold of your dreams and make them come true. For you are the key to unlocking your own magic. Now go, let your dreams guide you. Reach out and find your happily ever after.